Guys, Nova Joe here, and it is a great day to be an Earth Defense Force fan. Thanks to one of my subscribers, Storm Slayer, for dropping a bit of information. I have found out that Nintendo Switch owners are going to be getting a little bit more EDF love. Actually, a lot more EDF love. We will be receiving Earth Defense... Well, first off, let me say this. This is for Japan, but if all sales go well, we should be looking for a release in the United States as well. And that is Earth Defense Force 2 and Earth Defense Force 3, otherwise known as Earth Defense Force 2017, are coming to the Nintendo Switch. And they're going to be the Vita versions. And for those of you who don't know, the Vita versions had extra stuff, such as for EDF2, you got the Air Raider. And for EDF3, you got the Wing Diver, or EDF 2017 as I like to call it. So they have added extra character classes to the Vita version, and those versions are going to be the ones that are coming to the Nintendo Switch. So what I have here is the trailer for EDF2, or I should say the announcement trailer for the Switch release of EDF2, which is going to be July 15th of this year, coming to Japan first, and Lord willing, we will get it here as well. So let's go ahead and check this out.
歴戦のプレイヤーたちは言う。あの戦いは極めて熾烈だったと。あの時こそ人類最大の危機だったと。危機を乗り越え、俺は真の英雄になったと。
インベーダーの巨大母艦が再び姿を現しました。
あの地球防衛軍2が
任天堂スイッチ
で登場。群れをなす侵略者。
任天堂スイッチ。
未知の脅威。
任天堂スイッチ。
圧倒的巨大感。
任天堂スイッチ。
攻撃を開始せよ。こちら第一攻撃隊。オンライン協力プレイが実現。
任天堂スイッチ。
全国のプレイヤーたちを共同戦線を張って立ち向かえる。
任天堂スイッチ。
そんなにゆっくりじゃこの戦いは生き残れない。守りたければ抗うしかない。死にたくなければ戦うしかない。さあ選ぶのだ。地球の運命を託す兵士を。EDF の主力にして実弾兵器のスペシャリスト陸戦兵。選ばれし空飛ぶ特殊部隊ペールウィング。戦場の司令塔空襲兵エアレイド。集え新たなる戦場へ。戦友と共に栄光の戦士を刻む時が来た。地球防衛軍2 for 任天堂スイッチ2021年7月15日発売予定。
任天堂スイッチ。
臨時報道をお送りします。
任天堂スイッチ。
EDF3 もこの秋開戦。
Alright guys, so what did you all think about that? We're going to be getting Earth Defense Force 2, the Vita version, with all of its content, all of its improvements over the old PlayStation 2 version. Are you guys excited for it? I know I am, because I want more EDF games on the Nintendo Switch. We do have World Brothers. That'll be coming out soon. But I wanted more of the the traditional, the mainline series, and we're going to be getting that. So, that is really, really awesome. Now, next up, as you all saw pop up there at the very end, is the first trailer for Earth Defense Force 6. So, let's go ahead and check it out.
皆死んだ。こんなこと計画にはなかった。
今現在地球上に安全な場所はない。あらゆる場所が戦場になりうる。我々は戦わねばならない。
Alright guys, that was the very first trailer for Earth Defense Force 6. Now, I believe that first bit of gameplay we saw there, that was a recap from EDF 5. Just the colors and the enemies and just the combat in general, that all looked to be just a recap of EDF 5. Because as soon as you jump into EDF 6, you see that the colors take a much more drab tone. And I mean, take a look at that demoralized frog there that's dragging his gun around. That poor colonist looks like he's had the fight taken right out of him. And so this looks to be a much more somber toned game. And if you noticed while watching, civilians, there were civilians mixed in with soldiers, and the civilians had guns. So it looks like the civilians are going to be taking up arms against the remnants of the Ravagers. So, what do you think, guys? Does it look too bleak to be interesting? Or to fit into the EDF mold? Does it look to be just a rehash of what we've had before because they didn't show any new enemies? But then again, guys, this is just the first trailer where they're just giving us a little tease at what's to come. And so far what they've shown us are the same type of enemies, and looks like the same type of gameplay, which we want it to be. However, it did look like there was a new vehicle in there. Now whether that's one that the air raider can call in or not, I'm not sure. But it did look to be a new combat vehicle that was there. Just basically a new type of battle truck, I guess you could say. But yeah, guys, tell me in your comments below, do you like this more somber toned game where you've got basically the cities are just destroyed all around you, or do you prefer the much more bright and vivid colors of the previous titles? I think they went this direction because they're doing a continuation of the story. I mean, the planet's just been annihilated by the enemy, and the remnants, the pockets of resistance are still there, fighting against the pockets of enemies that are still there that basically kind of got left behind. So, what do y'all think? Leave it in the comments below, and let's discuss this, guys. Let's have some more discussions about what you all think. You guys don't talk much. I don't see much conversation in the comment section regarding things. So I mean, I guess you guys are just happy that games are coming out, and if that's the case, I get it. But let's talk about some of this stuff. Throw some ideas out there, some of your hopes, some of your wishes. Let's turn this into a community, an EDF like-minded community. Because I kind of feel like maybe COVID has kind of taken the pepper out of a lot of people. I feel like people are just beat down by a lot of the things that are going on, and I think the comment section kind of reflects that sometimes, where people just don't feel like talking. But let's talk about something fun. Let's talk about EDF. We got EDF 2, EDF 3 coming out, EDF World Brothers coming out next month, and EDF 6 sometime later this year, at least in Japan. But let's get to talking, and let's get to putting this pandemic behind us and start having fun again. All right, guys. As always, take care. God bless, and keep on gaming.